My beloved, the instant your eyes found these words, the heavens stirred. This is no ordinary moment. You didn't stumble here by chance. A divine force guided you. A whisper from the universe calling your name, urging you to pause, to listen, to feel the weight of this sacred encounter. Right now, as your heart beats in rhythm with these words, angels are weaving light around your destiny, unsealing promises written in eternity just for you. This isn't just a message, it's a divine invitation, a moment where the veil between heaven and earth thins, and the blessings you've been longing for are aligning to flood your life with abundance, purpose, and unshakable hope. Don't turn away, stay with me, because what's coming will awaken your spirit and set your soul ablaze with possibility. You've felt it, haven't you? That quiet restlessness deep within, that spark of knowing that something greater is waiting just beyond the horizon. Maybe you woke last night, your thoughts swirling, your heart heavy with dreams that felt too vivid to be mere imagination. Perhaps you've stared into the silence, wondering why the air felt charged, why your spirit seemed to hum with anticipation. That wasn't random. That was the divine speaking, preparing you for this very moment. You're here because a higher power has been watching you, collecting every tear, hearing every prayer, holding every dream you thought was lost. You've walked through valleys, moments of betrayal that stung, delays that tested your patience, nights when you wondered if you'd ever rise again. But hear this truth. Those trials were not meant to break you. They were forging you, refining you, shaping you for a breakthrough so radiant it will rewrite your story. Feel the air around you right now. Is it shifting? That warmth in your chest, that quickening of your pulse, that sudden flicker of hope igniting within you, that's not your mind playing tricks. That's the divine energy of abundance, love, and purpose moving toward you. You've been searching for a sign, whispering prayers for clarity, pleading for a path forward. This is it. This moment is your divine compass, recalibrating your journey to align with the prosperity and destiny that carry your name. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are exactly where you're meant to be, and the universe is conspiring to show you why. If this stirs something in your soul, if you feel the pull of possibility, take a moment to like this video. It's a small act, a signal to the heavens that you're ready to embrace what's coming. Let me share a secret the shadows don't want you to know. There are forces, doubts, fears, even voices from others that have tried to dim your light. Maybe you've felt their weight, whispers of judgment, moments of envy, or skepticism that made you question your worth. But what those forces don't understand is that every time they tried to block your path, angels were clearing the way. Every time doubt crept in, a divine hand was rewriting your story. You're not just meant to survive, you're meant to soar. You're not just meant to heal, you're destined to inspire healing. You're not just meant to dream, you're called to build a legacy that echoes through time. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe deeply. Can you sense it? That's the presence of Archangel Michael, standing as a guardian over your destiny. He's been with you through every storm, shielding you from battles you didn't even know were raging, protecting the promises etched in light for you. He's whispering now, "Beloved, you are closer than you think." The financial freedom you've dreamed of, the love you've yearned for, the purpose you've chased, it's already unfolding. The key is trust. Trust, even when your mind hesitates, even when logic whispers doubt. You've seen too many signs repeating numbers like 111 or 444, dreams that linger like messages, moments that feel too perfect to be chance. This is divine alignment, and it's happening now. Picture your future for a moment, because it's brighter than you've dared to imagine. Envision a life where financial stress no longer binds you, where opportunities flow effortlessly, where your heart is light because you're living your divine purpose. This isn't a distant dream, it's your destiny. The universe is orchestrating a breakthrough, a shift toward abundance that will transform your reality. It might arrive as a conversation that sparks inspiration, an unexpected opportunity that feels like fate, or a moment of clarity that changes everything. When it comes, you'll know it was guided by a higher power, a miracle woven into the fabric of your life. Why you? Why now? Because you've been faithful through the pain. You've loved when it hurt, given when you had little, believed when the world urged you to quit. That's why the heavens have marked you, why your name shines in the spiritual realm, why you're chosen to break cycles, rebuild what was lost, and shine so brightly that others find hope in your light. If this message is stirring your spirit, if you feel that spark of destiny igniting, consider subscribing to this channel. It's a way to stay connected to this divine energy, to join a community of dreamers and believers ready for their miracles. Doubts may try to creep in now, whispering that this is too good to be true, that you're not worthy, that breakthroughs like this belong to others. Silence those lies. You are loved beyond measure. You are guarded by divine forces. You are destined for greatness. The delays you've faced weren't rejections, they were divine pauses, preparing you for blessings so perfect they could only come from a higher power. Speak this truth aloud. I am ready. I receive my breakthrough. Let your voice carry into the heavens, because when you declare your faith, doors open, angels move, and miracles draw closer. You've carried burdens that weren't yours, guilt from past mistakes, fear of what's ahead, shame from words others spoke over you. But your past does not define you. Every tear you've shed has been a seed planted in sacred ground. Every moment you felt alone was a moment the divine was closer than ever. Your angels have been guarding your dreams, holding your purpose, preparing a harvest of abundance, love, and joy. It's not coming tomorrow, it's unfolding now. All you need is an open heart, a willing spirit, and the courage to trust what's yours cannot be taken. Someone, somewhere, is thinking of you right now. Their heart is stirring, drawn to you by a force they can't explain. Maybe it's someone from your past, their soul whispering memories of you. Maybe it's a stranger whose path is destined to cross yours. They're part of this divine tapestry, a piece of the puzzle being woven for your breakthrough. Don't chase them. Don't force the connection. Just stay ready, because when they arrive, it will feel like home, a moment so familiar, so right. You'll know it was orchestrated by the heavens. You've sensed the spiritual currents lately, haven't you? Those restless nights, those waves of emotion, those moments when you felt a presence you couldn't explain. That wasn't your imagination. That was the dance of light and shadow, the divine battling for your destiny. Archangel Michael has been your shield, breaking chains, silencing doubts, clearing paths you didn't even see. He's whispering now. The storm is passing. Your breakthrough is near. You don't need to fight or plead, just receive with open hands and a trusting heart. If you've hoped before, believed before, only to face disappointment, I understand. But this moment is different. This is a divine appointment, a shift in the spiritual realm, aligning your life with its higher purpose. In the coming days, watch for signs, a kind word that feels like a gift, an opportunity that aligns with your dreams, a peace that settles like a warm embrace. These are the fingerprints of the divine, confirming your miracle is in motion. If this resonates, if your heart is racing with possibility, like this video to declare you're ready for what's next. Your financial freedom is closer than you realize. The weight of worry, the strain of lack, it's lifting. Imagine a life where abundance flows, where you can give generously, live freely, and build boldly. This isn't just about wealth, it's about stepping into the prosperity you were created for. A life where your purpose shines, where your light inspires others. You're not meant to struggle, you're meant to overflow, to be a beacon of hope, a testimony of divine possibility. The people who left your life, the ones who hurt you, who doubted you, their departure was not a loss. It was a divine clearing, making space for those who will love you, lift you, and walk with you toward your purpose. Let them go with peace, because what's coming is too vast for small hearts to hold. The right connections are coming, relationships that feel effortless, love that feels safe, bonds that align with your destiny. Trust the timing, because the divine never fails. Every struggle you faced has been a step toward this moment. Every tear has watered the seeds of your future. Every prayer has built the foundation for your breakthrough. You're not behind, you're being positioned. You're not broken, you're being transformed. You're not forgotten, you're being crowned. The divine is saying, your time is now. In the next few days, expect a shift, a clarity that guides you, a peace that lifts you, a spark that ignites your dreams. What begins small will grow into something extraordinary, a legacy that echoes through generations. You've always felt different, haven't you? Like you were meant for more, like the world couldn't contain the fire in your soul. That's because you're a trailblazer, a chain breaker, a light bearer. The universe has been preparing you, polishing your spirit to shine in ways that will leave others in awe. Your financial breakthrough is a tool for this purpose, not just to pay bills, but to fund dreams, to create opportunities, to change lives. You're not here to blend in, you're here to transform. If your spirit is stirring, if you feel the divine energy flowing, subscribe to this channel. It's more than a subscription, it's a commitment to your journey, a signal to the universe that you're ready for more miracles, more light, more purpose. Stay connected, because this is only the beginning. The doubts and fears that try to hold you back, they're no match for your destiny. The divine is greater than any obstacle, stronger than any shadow, mightier than any doubt. When fear whispers, speak faith. When doubt lingers, declare your purpose. Your words have power, and the heavens are listening. Say it now. I am ready. I receive my breakthrough. Let your voice rise, because when you speak, angels move, doors open, and miracles manifest. You've asked for a sign, haven't you? A confirmation that you're on the right path, that your prayers are heard, that your dreams are valid. This is it. This moment, this message, this stirring in your soul. It's the divine answering. You're not too broken to receive it. You're not too late to claim it. You're exactly where you need to be. And the universe is moving mountains to meet you here. Watch for the signs, a conversation that feels like fate, a dream that carries a message, a peace that feels like home. These are the markers of your miracle unfolding. Your life is becoming a testimony. People will see your rise and wonder, how did they do it? How did they overcome? And you'll know it wasn't luck or chance, it was faith. It was the moment you chose to believe, to stay, to trust in the divine. You're not just receiving a blessing, you're becoming one. Your story will inspire, your success will uplift, your faith will ignite others. You are the miracle the world needs. Right now, the heavens are alive with activity. Angels are aligning opportunities, clearing distractions, opening doors that no one can shut. You don't need to understand the how or see the full path. Just trust that the divine is guiding you, that Archangel Michael is guarding you, that your destiny is unfolding. Say it aloud, I am ready, I receive it. Let those words echo, because they're a declaration that shifts the spiritual realm, that accelerates your miracle, that claims your breakthrough. You've carried pain, faced rejection, walked through trials that tested your strength. But every step brought you here. Every tear planted a seed. Every prayer built a foundation. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're not just hoping, you're claiming. You're not just dreaming, you're building. And the divine is with you, every step, every breath, every moment. Your breakthrough is not a distant hope. It's here, now, unfolding in divine timing. In the hours ahead, expect the unexpected, a message that shifts your perspective, a connection that feels like destiny, a moment that confirms you're on the right path. These are the signs of your miracle, the proof that your faith has moved mountains. You don't need to chase it, just stay open, stay faithful, and watch the divine work wonders. Your love story is part of this divine plan. Someone's heart is being prepared for you, someone who sees your soul, who honors your worth, who loves you with a purity that feels like home. Don't rush to find them. Trust the timing, because when they arrive, it will feel like a memory, a piece of your heart you didn't know was missing. Divine love is coming, and it will be worth the wait. Your financial breakthrough is more than money, it's freedom. It's the ability to live boldly, give generously, and build fearlessly. Imagine a life where lack no longer binds you, where your dreams have room to grow, where your purpose shines. This is the abundance you were created for, the prosperity that lets you become a source of hope, a vessel of light, a testimony of divine power. If this message is igniting your spirit, if you feel the divine stirring within, like this video and subscribe. It's a way to say yes to your destiny, to join a community of believers ready to claim their miracles. Your support sends a signal to the universe that you're open to more, ready for the next chapter of your journey. The enemies of your progress, doubt, fear, distraction, are powerless against the divine. When they rise, rebuke them. When they whisper, speak faith. You are guarded by angels, covered by divine favor, led by a power greater than any challenge. Your words shape your reality, so declare your breakthrough, claim your abundance, and watch the heavens respond. You're standing at the threshold of something extraordinary. The life you've dreamed of, the freedom you've prayed for, the purpose you've chased, it's all within reach. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let doubt steal your moment. You are worthy. You are ready. You are chosen. Say it one more time. I receive it. Let your voice soar. Let your faith rise. Let your spirit claim the miracle that's already yours. Your breakthrough is not coming. It's here, now, unfolding in the light of divine promise. My beloved, as you sit here, letting these words wash over you, the universe is weaving a new thread into the tapestry of your life. You're not just hearing a message, you're stepping into a divine current, a flow of energy that's aligning your path with the infinite possibilities waiting to unfold. The heavens are watching, not with judgment, but with a love so vast it holds every hope you've ever whispered, every dream you've dared to cradle. You've carried questions in your heart, why certain doors closed, why some paths felt blocked, why moments of joy seemed fleeting. But those weren't dead ends. They were divine detours, guiding you to this sacred intersection where your purpose is ready to bloom. Feel the pulse of this moment. There's a rhythm in the air, a subtle hum that resonates with the deepest parts of your soul. Maybe you've noticed it lately, those quiet instances when time seems to slow, when a stranger's smile feels like a message, when a song on the radio speaks directly to your heart. That's the divine orchestrating your awakening, nudging you to see the signs that your breakthrough is not just near, it's unfolding in ways you can't yet fully grasp. You've been faithful through uncertainty, strong through sorrow, resilient through silence. That strength has not gone unnoticed. It's been forging a foundation, a platform for the abundance and purpose that are now rushing toward you like a river breaking free. You've wondered, haven't you, why certain dreams linger in your mind, refusing to fade. Those visions of a life filled with freedom, creativity, and impact, they're not fantasies. They're glimpses of the destiny written for you, etched in light before you were born. The divine has been planting those dreams like seeds, watering them with every moment of perseverance, every act of courage, every prayer you spoke in the quiet of your heart. Now, those seeds are sprouting. You might not see the full harvest yet, but the ground is shifting beneath you, preparing to yield a bounty of opportunities that will transform your reality. If this sparks something within you, if you feel the stir of possibility, take a moment to like this video. It's a declaration to the universe that you're open to the miracles awaiting you. There's a story unfolding in the spiritual realm, one where your name is the centerpiece. Angels are inscribing your journey on scrolls of light, documenting every step you've taken, every moment you chose hope over despair, the challenges you've faced, those moments of doubt, the losses that left you breathless, the nights when you wondered if you were enough. They've all been chapters in a divine narrative. Each one has shaped you, not to diminish your spirit, but to expand it, to make you a vessel capable of holding the abundance that's coming. You're not defined by what you've lost, but by what you're about to gain: a life of purpose, a heart full of peace, a future that shines with divine promise. Let's talk about the connections waiting to find you. There's someone out there, right now, whose path is bending toward yours. They're not just a friend, a partner, or a collaborator. They're a divine appointment, someone whose presence will amplify your purpose, whose laughter will echo in your soul, whose belief in you will remind you of your own strength. You don't need to search for them or force the moment. The divine is guiding them to you, aligning your timelines with a precision only heaven can orchestrate. When they arrive, it won't feel like chance. It will feel like a homecoming, a recognition of a bond that was always meant to be. You've sensed the unseen battles, haven't you? Those moments when your spirit felt heavy, when obstacles appeared out of nowhere, when progress seemed to stall despite your efforts. That wasn't coincidence. That was the shadow of resistance, trying to pull you from your path. But hear this: Archangel Michael stands as your protector, wielding a sword of light to cut through every barrier, to dissolve every chain, to clear the way for your divine purpose. He's whispering to you now: the resistance is breaking, your path is opening, your time is here. You don't need to fight alone. The heavens are fighting for you, ensuring your breakthrough arrives in perfect timing. Imagine a life where your creativity flows without restraint, where your ideas spark change, where your presence inspires others to rise. This is the destiny you were born for, not a life of limitation, but one of limitless possibility. The financial freedom you've prayed for is part of this vision, a tool to unlock your potential, to fuel your dreams, to create a ripple effect of hope and transformation. Picture a reality where you can build without fear, give without worry, and live with a heart full of gratitude. This isn't a distant hope, it's a divine promise, unfolding now, waiting for you to step into it with courage and faith. You've carried dreams that feel too big, too bold, too impossible for the world to contain. But those dreams were given to you for a reason. They're not burdens, they're blueprints, divine designs for a life that will leave a legacy. The universe hasn't asked you to shrink those dreams, but to expand your faith, to trust that what feels impossible is simply the divine stretching you to grow. Every time you've dared to hope, every time you've refused to give up, you've been aligning with this moment, preparing to receive the resources, connections, and clarity to bring those dreams to life. If your heart is stirring, if you feel the divine energy flowing through these words, consider subscribing to this channel. It's a way to stay tethered to this sacred journey, to surround yourself with a community of souls who believe in miracles, who trust in divine timing, who are ready to claim their purpose. Your subscription is a signal to the heavens that you're all in, ready for the next wave of blessings to unfold. The doubts that try to cloud your vision, they're nothing compared to the power within you. The fears that whisper you're not enough, they're lies that crumble in the light of truth. You are a divine creation, a soul marked by purpose, a heart destined for greatness. When those shadows rise, speak your truth, declare your strength. Say aloud, I am enough. My breakthrough is mine. Your voice carries power, a vibration that echoes in the spiritual realm, calling forth the miracles that are already yours. The heavens are listening, and they're ready to respond. You've asked questions in the quiet of your heart, why certain blessings haven't arrived, why some prayers seem unanswered, why the path has felt so winding. But every question has been heard, every longing noted, every hope held by the divine. Those unanswered prayers weren't ignored. They were being shaped into something greater, something that aligns with the fullness of your purpose. In the days ahead, watch for the answers, a moment of clarity that feels like a gift, a conversation that shifts your perspective, a sign that confirms you're exactly where you're meant to be. Your life is a canvas, and the divine is painting a masterpiece. The struggles you've faced, the joys you've celebrated, the dreams you've held, they're all strokes of color, creating a story that will inspire others long after you're gone. You're not just living for today, you're building for tomorrow, for the generations that will carry your light, for the souls who will find hope in your journey. Your financial breakthrough is part of this masterpiece, a brushstroke that adds depth and possibility, allowing you to create, to give, to transform in ways you never imagined. There's a rhythm to your destiny, a cadence that's uniquely yours. You felt it in moments of stillness, in the quiet spaces between your thoughts, in the dreams that linger when you wake. That rhythm is the divine calling you forward, urging you to step into the fullness of who you are. You're not meant to play small, you're meant to shine, to lead, to create a legacy that resonates through time. The universe is aligning opportunities, people, and resources to match that rhythm, to bring your vision to life in ways that will leave you in awe. You've walked through seasons of solitude, moments when you felt unseen, unheard, alone, but you were never truly alone. The divine has been your constant companion, whispering encouragement, guiding your steps, holding your dreams when you couldn't hold them yourself. Those moments of solitude were sacred. They were times of preparation, of deepening, of aligning your spirit with the divine purpose that's now ready to unfold. You're stepping out of the shadows and into the light, where your presence will shine, where your voice will be heard, where your heart will find its home. If this message is igniting a fire within you, if you feel the divine stirring your soul, take a moment to like this video. It's a way to anchor this moment, to tell the universe you're ready to receive, to claim the breakthrough that's already yours. Your action sends a ripple through the spiritual realm, aligning you with the flow of abundance and purpose. The obstacles you faced, those moments when the world felt heavy, when progress seemed impossible, were not meant to stop you. They were training grounds, strengthening your resilience, sharpening your vision, preparing you for the weight of the blessings to come. Every time you pushed forward, every time you chose faith over fear, you were building a foundation strong enough to hold the abundance, love, and purpose now flowing toward you. You're not defined by what tried to hold you back. You're defined by what you're stepping into. There's a divine timing at play, a sacred rhythm that's guiding your journey. You've seen it in the small moments when a stranger's words felt like a message, when a number repeated on the clock, when a dream carried a weight you couldn't explain. Those are the markers of your alignment, the signs that your breakthrough is unfolding in ways you can't yet fully see. Trust them, embrace them. They're the divine whispering, "You're on the right path, your miracle is near." Your financial freedom is more than a number in a bank account. It's a key to unlock your purpose. It's the freedom to create without fear, to give without hesitation, to live with a heart full of gratitude. Imagine a life where you can fund your dreams, support those you love, and build something that lasts beyond your lifetime. This is the prosperity you were created for, the abundance that flows when you align with your divine purpose. It's not just about wealth, it's about becoming a source of light, a vessel of hope, a catalyst for change. You've carried a vision in your heart, a dream that feels both impossible and inevitable. That vision is not a coincidence, it's a divine assignment, a calling that's uniquely yours. The universe is conspiring to bring it to life, aligning the people, resources, and moments to make it real. You don't need to force it or fear it won't happen. Just stay open, stay faithful, and trust that the divine is working behind the scenes, weaving your dreams into reality with a precision only heaven can achieve. There's a community waiting for you, a circle of souls who will lift you, inspire you, and walk with you toward your purpose. They're being drawn to you now, guided by the same divine force that brought you here. You don't need to seek them out, they're already on their way, ready to connect, to collaborate, to celebrate your journey. When they arrive, it will feel like a reunion, a gathering of hearts that were always meant to find each other. Trust the divine to bring them in perfect timing. You've felt the weight of expectations, yours, others, the world's. But those expectations don't define you. You are defined by the divine light within you, the purpose that burns in your soul, the love that flows through your heart. Release the need to prove yourself. You are enough, exactly as and you are, and the heavens are preparing to show you just how powerful that truth is. Your breakthrough is not about meeting expectations, it's about exceeding them in ways that will leave you and others in awe. In the quiet moments, you've sensed a presence, haven't you? A feeling that you're not alone, that something greater is guiding you. That's the divine, walking with you, whispering your name, holding your dreams when they felt too heavy to carry. That presence is your assurance, your reminder that you are seen, loved, and chosen. In the days ahead, that presence will grow stronger, guiding you to decisions that feel right, opportunities that feel aligned, moments that feel like miracles. Trust it, because it's leading you to your destiny. Your life is a sacred story, and you're in the chapter where everything changes. The struggles, the doubts, the waiting, they were all part of the plot, building toward this moment of transformation. You're not just stepping into a new season, you're stepping into a new version of yourself, one that's bolder, wiser, and ready to shine. The divine is turning the page, revealing a chapter filled with abundance, love, and purpose. You don't need to know the full story. Just trust that it's beautiful, and it's yours. If your spirit is soaring, if these words are lighting a fire within you, subscribe to this channel. It's a way to stay connected to this divine flow, to surround yourself with messages that uplift and inspire, to join a movement of souls claiming their breakthroughs. Your subscription is a commitment to your journey, a declaration that you're ready for the miracles waiting to unfold. You've carried questions about your worth, your path, your purpose. But those questions are being answered now, not with words, but with divine action. The universe is moving, aligning opportunities, clearing obstacles, opening doors that no one can shut. You don't need to understand the how, just trust the why. You were created for greatness, chosen for impact, destined for a life that shines with divine light. Say it aloud: I am worthy. I receive my destiny. Let your voice carry, because when you speak, the heavens respond, and your miracle draws closer. Your breakthrough is not just for you, it's for the lives you'll touch, the dreams you'll inspire, the hope you'll ignite. You're not just receiving abundance, you're becoming a source of it, a wellspring of light that overflows into the world. The financial freedom coming your way is a tool to build, to create, to transform lives in ways you can't yet imagine. You're not here to live small, you're here to live boldly, to love deeply, to shine brightly. Every step you've taken, every challenge you've faced, every moment you chose to keep going, it's all been leading to this. You're not just surviving, you're preparing to thrive. You're not just hoping, you're stepping into your purpose. You're not just dreaming, you're building a legacy that will echo through time. The divine is with you, guiding you, guarding you, celebrating you. Your breakthrough is unfolding, and it's more beautiful than you ever imagined. My beloved, as you linger in this moment, the universe is whispering your name in a language only your soul can hear. You're not just passing through these words, you're standing at a sacred threshold, where the ordinary meets the extraordinary, where the dreams you've held in secret are preparing to step into the light. The divine has been watching you, not from a distance, but as a presence woven into every breath you take, every hope you've nurtured, every quiet moment when you dared to believe in something more. You've faced seasons of uncertainty, times when the path ahead seemed shrouded in mist, when questions outweighed answers. But those moments weren't meant to confuse you. They were designed to deepen your trust, to align your spirit with a purpose so radiant it will illuminate the world around you. There's a spark within you right now, isn't there? A flicker of something ancient, something eternal, stirring in the depths of your being. Maybe you felt it in the stillness of dawn, when the world is quiet, and your thoughts seem to carry a weight beyond explanation. Perhaps it's in the way certain moments feel charged, like the air itself is alive with possibility. That's the divine calling you forward, awakening you to the truth that your life is no accident. Every choice you've made, every step you've taken, every prayer you've whispered in the dark, it's all been part of a sacred choreography, leading you to this moment where your destiny is ready to unfold. If this stirs your heart, if you feel the pulse of divine possibility, take a moment to like this video. It's a quiet act that tells the universe you're ready to embrace what's yours. You've carried a vision, haven't you? A dream that feels like it was planted in your soul long before you could name it. It's the image of a life where your gifts shine, where your heart feels at peace, where your presence leaves a mark that time cannot erase. That vision isn't a fleeting thought, it's a divine blueprint, a map drawn by the hands of heaven to guide you toward your purpose. The challenges you faced, moments of rejection, times when you felt overlooked, nights when you questioned your strength, they weren't meant to dim that vision. They were sharpening it, refining it, preparing you to step into a reality where your dreams are not just possible, but inevitable. There's a melody in your life, a song that's been playing softly in the background of your journey. You've heard it in moments of joy, when laughter felt like a gift, or in times of sorrow, when hope was the only thing keeping you afloat. That melody is the sound of your destiny, a divine composition written just for you. The universe is turning up the volume now, inviting you to listen, to move in rhythm with its notes, to trust that every chord, every triumph, every trial is part of a symphony that's leading you to a crescendo of abundance and purpose. You're not just a listener, you're a co-creator, called to add your voice to this divine song. Someone is dreaming of you right now, their heart stirring with a longing they can't fully explain. They may be a mentor whose wisdom will guide you, a friend whose laughter will lift you, or a soulmate whose love will mirror your own. They're being drawn to you, not by chance, but by a divine hand weaving your stories together. You don't need to chase this connection or force its arrival. The universe is aligning your paths, ensuring that when you meet, it will feel like a moment written in the stars, a spark of recognition, a sense of belonging, a bond that feels like it's always been. You've felt the weight of unseen forces, haven't you? Those moments when progress seemed to stall, when distractions piled up, when a quiet unease settled in your spirit. That wasn't random. That was the shadow of resistance, trying to pull you from your path. But Archangel Michael stands as your guardian, his light piercing through every obstacle, his strength dismantling every barrier. He's whispering to you now, the way is clear. Your purpose is protected. Your breakthrough is unfolding. You don't need to fight these battles alone. The divine is your shield, ensuring that nothing can steal what's meant for you. Imagine a life where your heart is free to create, where your mind is unburdened by worry, where your soul is alive with purpose. This is the reality the universe is preparing for you. A life where financial freedom unlocks your potential, where abundance flows not just to meet your needs, but to fuel your dreams. Picture yourself building something that lasts, sharing your gifts with the whole world, inspiring others with your courage. This isn't a fantasy, it's a promise, a divine commitment that's being fulfilled as you listen, as you trust, as you step boldly into what's next. You've carried questions about your place in the world, wondering if your dreams are too big, if your heart is too soft, if your path is too winding. But those questions are not doubts, they're invitations to trust more deeply, to lean into the divine, to embrace the truth that you were created for impact. The universe hasn't asked you to shrink or settle. It's asked you to rise, to expand, to become the fullest expression of who you are. Every time you've chosen to keep going, every time you've held on to hope, you've been answering that invitation, aligning with a destiny that's brighter than you can imagine. If these words are igniting a fire in your soul, if you feel the divine stirring within you, consider subscribing to this channel. It's a way to stay anchored to this sacred energy, to connect with a community of dreamers who believe in miracles, who trust in divine timing, who are ready to claim their purpose. Your subscription is a commitment to your journey, a signal that you're open to the blessings waiting to unfold. The fears that try to hold you back, they're shadows, fleeting and powerless against the light within you. The doubts that whisper you're not ready, they're lies that fade in the presence of truth. You are a divine spark, a soul marked by purpose, a heart destined for greatness. When those fears rise, speak your power. Declare your readiness. Say aloud, I am chosen. My destiny is mine. Your voice is a force, a vibration that shifts the spiritual realm, calling forth the abundance and purpose that are already yours. You've sensed the divine in the small moments, haven't you? A breeze that felt like a caress, a stranger's kindness that lingered, a dream that carried a message you couldn't shake. Those are the brushstrokes of heaven, painting your life with signs of love, guidance, and promise. In the days ahead, those signs will multiply a conversation that sparks inspiration, a moment of clarity that feels like a gift, a peace that settles like a warm embrace. Trust them, because they're the divine confirming that your breakthrough is unfolding, step by sacred step. Your life is a sacred garden, and every experience, every joy, every sorrow, every triumph has been a seed planted in fertile soil. The struggles you've faced weren't meant to bury you. They were meant to grow you, to deepen your roots, to prepare you for a harvest of abundance and purpose. Now, the season is changing. The ground is stirring. The blessings you've prayed for are ready to bloom, transforming your life into a testament of divine possibility. You're not just surviving, you're flourishing, ready to bear fruit that will nourish the world. There's a divine rhythm to your journey, a pulse that beats in time with the universe. You've felt it in moments when everything seemed to align, when a decision felt right, when a path opened unexpectedly. That rhythm is the divine guiding you, aligning your steps with opportunities, people, and moments that will bring your dreams to life. You don't need to force the pace or fear you're behind. The universe is moving with you, ensuring that every step you take is leading you closer to your purpose. You've walked through moments of darkness, times when the world felt heavy, when hope seemed like a distant star. But even in those moments, the divine was near, holding you, guiding you, whispering that you were never alone. Those dark nights were sacred. They were times of transformation, of shedding what no longer serves you, of preparing your heart for the light that's now breaking through. You're stepping into a season of radiance where your spirit will shine, where your purpose will soar, where your life will reflect the divine love that's always held you. If your heart is racing, if these words are awakening something within you, take a moment to like this video. It's a way to honor this moment, to declare to the universe that you're ready for your breakthrough, that you're open to the miracles waiting to unfold. Your action sends a ripple through the spiritual realm, aligning you with the flow of divine possibility. The obstacles you faced, those moments when the path seemed blocked, when doubt tried to take root, were not meant to stop you. They were invitations to grow stronger, to trust deeper, to lean into the divine. Every time you chose to keep moving, every time you refused to give up, you were building a resilience that will carry you into the life you were created for. You're not defined by what tried to hold you back. You're defined by the light you carry, the purpose you embody, the destiny you're stepping into. There's a divine invitation in this moment, a call to step boldly into your future. You've sensed it in the quiet spaces, in the dreams that linger, in the moments when your heart feels alive with possibility. That invitation is the divine saying, now is your time. Your purpose is ready. Your breakthrough is here. You don't need to know the full path, just take the next step. Trust the next sign. Embrace the next moment. The universe is guiding you, and it's leading you to a life of abundance, love, and impact. Your financial freedom is a key to unlock your potential, a tool to build a life that reflects your purpose. Imagine a reality where you can create without limits, give without fear, live with a heart full of gratitude. This is the abundance you were born for, the prosperity that flows when you align with your divine calling. It's not just about wealth, it's about freedom, about becoming a source of hope, a catalyst for change, a light that shines for others to follow. You've carried a fire in your soul, a spark that refuses to be extinguished. That fire is your purpose, your passion, your divine calling. The universe is fanning that flame, bringing opportunities, connections, and resources to help it grow. You don't need to doubt its power or fear its size. That spark is enough to light up the world, to transform lives, to create a legacy that echoes through generations. Trust it, nurture it, and watch it burn brighter than you ever imagined. There's a community being formed around you, a circle of souls who will walk with you, lift you, and celebrate your journey. They're being drawn by the same divine force that brought you here, guided to connect with you in ways that will amplify your purpose. You don't need to seek them. They're already on their way, ready to share in your vision, to support your dreams, to remind you of your strength. When they arrive, it will feel like a divine reunion, a gathering of hearts meant to shine together. You've questioned your worth at times, wondering if you're enough, if your dreams are valid, if your life matters. But hear this: you are more than enough. You are a divine creation, a soul marked by purpose, a heart destined for impact. The universe doesn't ask you to prove yourself. It asks you to be yourself, to shine as only you can, to live the life you were created for. Your worth is not in question, it's a truth written in the stars, sealed by the divine, unfolding in this very moment. In the quiet of your heart, you've felt a presence, haven't you? A gentle assurance, a whisper that you're not alone, that something greater is with you. That's the divine, walking beside you, guiding your steps, holding your dreams when they felt too heavy. In the days ahead, that presence will grow stronger, guiding you to choices that feel right, opportunities that feel aligned, moments that feel like miracles. Trust it, because it's leading you to a life that's more beautiful than you can imagine. Your life is a sacred journey, and every step, every joy, every challenge, every moment of faith has been leading you here. You're not just moving through time, you're moving toward purpose, toward abundance, toward a destiny that's uniquely yours. The divine is turning the page, revealing a chapter filled with light, love, and possibility. You don't need to see the full story, just trust that it's unfolding, and it's breathtaking. If your spirit is soaring, if these words are igniting a spark within you, subscribe to this channel. It's a way to stay connected to this divine energy, to surround yourself with messages that uplift and inspire, to join a movement of souls claiming their miracles. Your subscription is a declaration that you're ready for what's next, that you're open to the blessings waiting to unfold. You've carried dreams that feel like they belong to another life, visions that seem too grand for the world you know. But those dreams are not accidents, they're divine assignments, gifts given to you to shape the world. The universe is aligning the resources, the people, the moments to bring them to life. You don't need to force them or fear they're out of reach. Just stay faithful, stay open, and trust that the divine is working to make them real, in ways that will leave you in awe. Your breakthrough is not just about you, it's about the lives you'll touch, the hope you'll inspire, the love you'll share. You're not just receiving abundance, you're becoming a source of it, a light that shines for others, a heart that lifts the world. The financial freedom coming your way is a tool to create, to give, to transform lives in ways you can't yet imagine. You're not here to live small, you're here to live boldly, to love deeply, to shine brightly. Every moment you've faced, every tear, every triumph, every step forward has been a preparation for this. You're not just surviving, you're stepping into your purpose. You're not just hoping, you're claiming your destiny. You're not just dreaming, you're building a legacy that will echo through time. The divine is with you, guiding you, guarding you, celebrating you. Your breakthrough is unfolding, and it's more radiant than you ever imagined.